Welcome back, Lego Builders and Minecrafters, to a stream. It has not happened in a while. I hope everything is working. I spent a long time setting everything up, so I see Shadow Gaming there. You can tell me if everything's working. I know the camera should be good. I hope the microphone's good. I think everything is set up nicely. So yeah, you can definitely let me know. The music may need some adjusting. But it is a janky setup I've got going on here, but it should hopefully work. Maybe I might need to adjust my microphone slightly. So, everything's good. Perfect. So, since the last episode, I don't even know what that was, or when that was, so I'm gonna have to do some catching up on you guys. So, I believe I've done quite a bit of building. Oh, the chat isn't in the bottom side. Turn down the music too slightly. Yeah, let's figure this out before we get more than a person in here. Chat box. What is going on with that? What in the world? What in the world? Yeah, okay, Shadow, I did just turn down the music, so that should help. Yeah, I have no clue where the chat box is. Oh. I found it. And there we go. There we go. The chat box was just off the screen. I don't know why. It just was. Okay. So today, obviously, we're going to be working on a little bit more of these cliffs because it is a never-ending grind. Since the last time you saw these, I believe I've gotten this entire section here done. So all of this area here is brand new. I just built that in like the past week, and I know I should have uploaded a episode this week, but I kind of don't have enough time because school for me is winding down soon. So like I've only got like 2 more weeks left of school, and then once that's done, then I am going to be spending a lot of time building up Legos. So that should be a epic time to get a lot of progress done. So yeah. Oh, I do have a couple of parts that I got in a Bricklink order, so we can take a look at those. Although my camera rig right now is a little bit iffy at the moment. It's super weird. It's very janky. So in order for you to see any parts on the ground, I need to like wiggle this entire setup around so you can see it. I need to fix this because I need to get like a ball joint sort of thing where you can like adjust the camera any angle, because right now I can't tip the camera forward and back, which is not optimal. So I guess you guys will just have to sit on the floor here and yeah, we can take a look at these parts. Hello Evanar and Isaac, glad you can make it. We're back to streaming after a while. I hope everything is set up well. I think. The music was a little bit loud before, so I think we got that fixed. And the chat is back. Great. Okay, yeah, Bricklink order here. I just have a bunch of these slopes, so we got a bunch of these light bluish gray slopes that are, I guess 2x2 with a corner cutout. And then we have some other slopes. Basically, all of these are for building up these little platform things that jut out. So I'm hoping in today's stream, which isn't going to be that long, just because I don't have time, I need to finish some schoolwork. I hope that we can get this little section here with this little outcropping done. So I hope we can do that. Should be fairly easy. We just need to make a little dark bluish gray strip in here and then extend out the rest of the wall. So that shouldn't be too bad. And we got Century 21. Hello, hello everyone. I know it's been a while since the last stream, but yeah, I'm trying to get back into it. So right, back down to the parts. How do I adjust this camera? Oh, funny story. Before I tried to start this stream, the stream was actually supposed to start about an hour or so ago, so, yeah. But I had to set up a bunch of the things and rework some stuff. Like, OBS, for me, was having a bunch of issues. It was outputting the wrong, like, dimensions for the video, so that was confusing. And then I had a bunch of audio problems, and it turned out it wasn't all my fault, so I'll just bring the camera back here. But I had so many issues. I was trying to figure out what was wrong because I couldn't hear or like play any of the audio. And it wasn't my fault. It was actually a dog's fault because we were babysitting a neighbor's dog. And the dog came in here, I guess, for a little while or something. And you know what they did? They chewed straight through my audio cable. So my audio cable was completely severed and I was trying to find out what the problem was. And, yeah, it's because the cable's broken. Actually, we can probably cut it because this hasn't got too much use for me unless I can solder it back together. So, yeah, it's kind of sad. Like, I guess the dog just chewed straight through the cable. I spent so long. I was trying to figure out what was going on with my audio. And yeah, if the cable is split in half, it's definitely the cause of the problem. So now I have to get a new cable because right now I'm just it's really janky what I have going on here. So yeah, that was not a fun surprise to find. Okay, right, back to the parts. So I guess I don't really have anywhere to organize these, so I can just leave them over there, I suppose. I do have a spot for these dark bluish gray wedges, so we'll stick those in. But yeah, we just gotta get right onto the cliff building because there's so much cliff building to do. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Because, oh yeah, we've only done this bottom section and this little bit here, and I'm hoping for the next episode I'm going to have this entire side done, but then after that we have this entire side. Oh no, we'll have finished this side, we'll have this front section to do, and then there's still the other side, the back side of the cliffs, and then there's that entire side over there that has 3 sides again, and then there's the back section. Ugh, there's a lot of cliffs to do. There's a lot of cliffs to do, and when school ends for me, I am going to really get onto that grind because school will be over, and I won't have to be worrying about all that stuff. But yeah, I figured we could fit in a short stream here to try and keep you guys updated and to try and replace my lack of videos. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Evan R, when does school end for you? It's kind of weird for me because I do have like a couple of final dates that I have to be there like for tests, and technically that is on the 17th of June, but my actual school technically ends whenever I want, as long as like I basically just have to get all the work done. So for me, that's looking at about 1.5 weeks approximately. So yeah, I've only got 1.5 weeks left of school, and then I'm basically done, although I do have one more like final big test on the 17th, but that shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, it is winding down quick, and then we will be winding up progress on this. Oh yeah, and in case you've been wondering where the Artisans episodes are, I've kind of put that completely on hold because any of my extra time I spend building up this, which is not a lot because, again, school. But it's almost done. It's almost done, and I can't wait. I can't wait for it to be over. So, yeah. I saw Isaac say Third Life Season 3 will start soon. I hope we are able to start budget Third Life before it starts. Yeah, I hope so too. Well, actually, I don't know. We could always just wait and, like, do it a month or so after. But, yeah, then again, I don't know how soon Green says he's gonna start it, so... Oh, well. We'll see how it goes. We obviously don't want to be doing one at the same time. Unless it's during the summer, because... I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but yeah. Okay, right. Building. So the issue I've been having is trying to get some of these curves worked out right. I guess we can try and put up the picture somewhere. But yeah, these rocks are a big, big hassle. It's so difficult because you have to find something that looks natural, but also something that relates to the Minecraft version, and then also something that doesn't look too janky and weird. So that is the issue I'm having now. And I gotta try and figure this out. So, I believe we can put a little slope like that. Oh, Isaac, did you say... Isaac asked, will you ever do a tour of Artisans? Yes, I will. I promise that. I mean, I've only done, what, 3 episodes of Artisans? So I have not been on there that much, which I know that's very sad. I'm kind of a little bit annoyed at myself for that. But I just don't have enough time. But I soon will. I have a couple of super epic projects planned, and a couple things I need to get done, and so it's gonna be really cool. I will do a world tour, probably in like a few episodes, so that'll be sometime in like end of June, beginning of July sort of thing. Yeah, but I got a lot of cool things planned, hopefully, and I just need time to do them. But yeah, I'd really like to do a tour because I haven't really been around too much on the Artisans server. Like, I kind of know, like, what your base looks like and what Mark's base looks like and all that. But yeah, I haven't really, like, looked around too much other than, like, being in the shopping district. So yeah, I'd definitely like to do one. I think that's... Oh, crap. Nope. Can't do that. Oh, Isaac as the new one on the island. Oh, are you talking about the shopping district on Artisans, or something that you built? Again, I have not been on the Artisans too much. Just kind of annoying because I do have a new, really good computer that can handle it. And actually output like 100 frames per second. But yeah, not enough time. Oh, your mega base? No, I have not. No, I have not seen your mega base yet. I've just seen your like little cottage cave thing with all the plants and stuff. So yeah, I really gotta take a look at that server a little bit more. But again, yeah, main focus is trying to finish off this Lego build, so then we can take a look at who's season 9. Is it season 9? Really? It's season 9, isn't it? Who's season 9 base I could build, because I don't know if I want to go for Mumbos. I mean, it'd be super cool to build those vaults and stuff, but I think maybe I might try and build like Scars or something, although he hasn't even started, so maybe that's a good thing, because then I have lots of time to see what he builds and try and finish this project before then. So yeah, I think I might go for building Scars season 9 base. Maybe Grians, but again, I don't particularly feel like building up more rocks, because that's basically what his base is right now, is rocks, and all we've done, basically the main stuff that we've done on this base is rock or rock work. Obviously it's just plastic and Lego, but yeah, I don't know if I want to spend another entire project doing rock work, so yeah. Evan says, I need to get back on the server. I haven't been on much, and Farquaad's castle needs to be finished. Yeah, however, you have SATs next week. I know. It's like, school, can you just please end quick? I know I got a bunch of work to do, but after that, it will be fun times, hopefully. Oh, hello, Merkai. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. And we got more cliffs to do, which is kind of annoying, but that's just how it goes, I guess. Okay, never mind. Merkai says, how you guys been doing? See that everyone probably has been doing okay. I myself have been doing pretty good. Just super busy with the end of school coming around. I know that's like the main topic I keep talking about is school, because it's the main thing on my mind. But yeah, it will be over soon, hopefully. Okay, there we go. Getting a little bit of progress. That looks decent there. Uh-oh, I've run out of 1x1s. Oh no. Oh, Isaac says, what if you build both Mumbos and Grians? I mean, I guess I could do that on like a much smaller scale. So, like, I could do it where I have, so this right here obviously is one of those, like this entire area is one of the big Lego gray base plates. I could do it so like I have 1, 2, 3 all in a line, and do Mumbo's base on like 1.5 of them, and do Grian's on the other 1.5, or I guess it'd probably just be 1 because his base is so skinny. But yeah, I could do something like that. But I do want to like, oh crap, the camera. I do want to kind of branch out a little bit and just see what the other hermits are building, and then just go from there. Like, I guess the easiest one right now to build would be Doc's perimeter. That'd be fairly easy to build. Just a big hole. Although I guess I'd also have to build the entrance, but yeah, I don't know. I want to look around and see which one would be like the most interesting and that sort of thing. Which is kind of what I did with the very first one, Mumbo Season 7 one. I was kind of looking around at the hermits, and I just saw Mumbo's as kind of the most interesting and different compared to the other ones. Like Grian's was just a mansion, which is, yeah, you know, it's kind of cool, but it's not all that different. Iskal was just a tree. We see those every day. Kralis was a city, and B-Dubs was actually really cool with that medieval village. But again, like, it's a medieval village. We've seen it before. And Mumbo's was just like this weird, massive temple thing, like that has no connection to real life at all, with all these like futuristic things and like ruins. And I thought it was just super cool, so that's why I went with that one. But yeah, we'll see how Season 9 plays out and what the Hermits decide to build. Because I'm really excited to see what Scar builds. I think that could be super cool. Okay, let me get caught up. Oh, no, not the camera again. On chat here, Merguy says, good morning, it has been a while. They all seem to be kind of slow this season. Or maybe they're just normal compared to Season 8, because Season 8 was like super hyper fast. So maybe it is just normal, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't mind if they take a while, because then you get more fun times, like with the diamond stuff, and who knows what else will come up. But yeah, and for another reason why I don't mind taking it slow, I've got work to do, and I need to finish it before Season 9 is over, which would be ridiculous. Like, I'm hoping what happens is I can finish this base, and then Season 9 will be about halfway done-ish, and then I can keep this base around for a while, bring it to a couple of LEGO competitions, maybe start planning out the next one, and then hopefully I do what I did with the Season 7 base, and I finish it the same day that Season 8 started, which was pretty epic. That was totally unplanned. Like, it was actually kind of crazy. I was like, what? Season 8 just got uploaded, the first episode, and I just finished the base. That was perfect timing. Isaac, well, I've been doing quite fine, but right now my little brother's friend is here, and I was debating on asking my crush if I could stay at her place to get away. Mark, I haven't been keeping up with the latest videos on Hermitcraft. I've just been too busy with school. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the collective feeling for most people. There's kind of two or three seasons where like school kind of takes over. It's before summer, before Christmas, I think, or like half a month to a month before Christmas, and in the spring as well, like kind of like February area, I think, is kind of like the three main ones. But yeah, definitely end of like June is, and end of May for me is a big one. But it's only like 2 weeks, so it'll be over fast. Okay, you guys are talking about grades in math and Spanish. Yeah, I took Spanish, which is pretty good for me. Not my favorite subject, but hey, it's kind of cool to learn another language. Okay. I'm gonna try and wind these cliffs down to try and get a sort of flatter, so then I can make another bulge over here. Actually, what am I doing? I said at the beginning of the stream that we wanted to work on this little kind of outcropping indent thing with the dark bluish gray. So I've got the parts, I just got focused on that area. So let's try and scooch this around a little bit. It is gonna be a little bit difficult trying to curve it around this corner, but should be able to figure out something there. Camera around here. That looks decent. Yep, 2 weeks, now we can all breathe a sigh of relief. Merkai, you have nailed it. But there are some pretty cool and epic things right now. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen Kenobi yet, but that's pretty epic. That's coming out. Oh, the chat box is kind of taking up a lot of room. I didn't even notice that. I might shrink it slightly here. Yeah, Kenobi, that new show is pretty darn epic. Okay, let me put the picture right below the camera here. And then I can try and work off of that. Okay, so there's a little bit of a shelf. And then there's a couple of these parts that kind of go upwards there. And I believe if I did my Lego math right... Uh-oh, something's wrong. Oh, I don't have a support for the back of that. Okay. Well, if I did my Lego math right, then this should line up perfectly if we just put a tile on top. We should be able to put something... Yeah, look at that. It's flush. That is what you like to see. That is what you like to see. So, we can try and get this little section done here. This is going to be a little bit difficult though. Oh, MCC is later today? I didn't even know that. Me and my terrible uploading. Of course it would be today. But you say later today, so that's fine. I'm all good. Although it'll probably start in like, as I'm ending this stream. Most likely. Oh, Buckeye, I also went to Star Wars Celebration on Thursday and got this cool poster with a majority of clones on it. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, there's something about Star Wars like art and that sort of thing that's always really like cool and has this sort of aura to it. That's always kind of interesting to look at. Okay, let's see if I can see. Parts in here. Dang it, I wish I could tilt this. Oh crap, I just took the camera out of the stand. I wish I could tilt this camera downwards because it's... I kind of need to like look at it from above here. Oh well. It'll work for the most part. Yeah, I did also really like the Clone Wars. It's super cool. And how they brought in like all these characters. Although they do seem to always like, it's kind of, I guess, not really a joke, but just they always throw in like Ahsoka into everything. Like she wasn't even like a character before the Clone Wars came around. Okay, we should be able to stick a tile right up there. It's looking pretty darn good. And then we just need to do a little bit of the... Oh yeah, your favorite era by far. Yeah, I definitely love the Clone Wars. It's probably one of the best, like my favorite movie of essentially all time, and definitely of Star Wars, is is episode 3. Just because, like, you get all these, like, it opens with the coolest scene ever with, like, Anakin and Obi-Wan zooming over the battle over Coruscant. So, like, it just opens with such an epic scene, and then you have all these, like these super cool battles throughout. Like, you have Obi-Wan versus Grievous, you have Anakin and Obi-Wan versus Count Dooku, you have Anakin versus Obi-Wan, which is one of the epic, like, the craziest battles of all time. Then you also had Yoda versus Palpatine. Like, you just had so many of these battles in episode 3, and, like, I don't understand why so many people, like, dislike it. It's just the nostalgic people, like, I swear. It's just the nostalgic people who like episodes like 4, 5, and 6. But yeah, like, episode 3 just absolutely blew my mind. Oh yeah, the 501st Trooper in Kenobi. Okay, wait. Isaac. But me and a few friends made comics based around Star Wars parodies. It's called Darth Nihilius? Probably. That's fun. That's always fun. Okay, this is actually a little bit tricky. So we kind of want to go around, and then I guess this section will end somewhere around there? Probably? Yeah, so again, I'm just trying to figure out this little section right in there. It's a little bit difficult to figure out here because I gotta, like, get this kind of little slot of this dark bluish gray, so yeah. I guess I should start with some structure just to flatten this area out here, and then we can go from there. Okay, let's see. How big should we make this? We should probably make it 3 studs tall, probably. So let's see. That would be probably 1 there, 2, 3, maybe 4, like that. Actually, okay, wait. You guys have got to make decisions here. So we probably want this kind of darker to be 2, and then I think from here we can overhang. I think that looks like a good size if I look at the photo. Yeah, I think so. Isaac, I'm very much looking forward to when you come to the overgrown jungle bits. Me too, because that means that everything else is done. Like, putting on all the vines and leaves is going to be the very last step. So all the houses have to be in place, the temple has to be in place, everything has to be in place and done before that happens. And there are a couple of very tricky things we have to figure out. So if you look at the back section there, there's a big issue with it. And it's something I'm going to have to solve and use a bunch of strong parts and Technic pieces. But since the 2 back halves separate, we need the temple to go on the top of those 2. Oh, my hand's not even the frame. We need the temple to go on top of those 2 back halves. So that means it needs to split down the middle. But it also means that we have this open area that's supposed to be supporting this temple on top. So I'm talking about this open area in the back, obviously, that is Mumbo's storage room. So we can't have any, like, pillars going through the middle. Although I guess if I really needed to, I could, like, just create a clear, like, 1x2 pillar or whatever that goes through the center just for extra support. But we need something that splits and can support its own weight. So like if you look at, it's actually a little bit difficult to see here, but like basically we need a bunch of beams going across and holding it all up. So that is going to be quite difficult. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that, but at the same time it could be quite interesting to try and figure out. But I think first off we need to get the cliffs done. Maybe I'll switch back and forth between that. Like maybe I'll finish all the cliffs on this side, get tired of doing cliffs, go back over to the back half and try and work out a couple of more of those structural problems, then come back to the cliffs and just switch between the two. And then we have a bunch of houses to build, so yeah, that should be pretty darn cool. And I guess I should start like printing out and looking at photos where we have the houses on, because it's a lot more helpful if I have like, I'm looking for a plate, but I don't really have a plate here, but we'll just say this is a plate. If I take something like this, a plate, right, and then I mark out like the size of each of the houses on the cliffs, then it makes it a lot easier. So then like I can have like these clear patches where it's just flat, and then I can build the house up from there. Because I know there are some houses that like kind of hang off the side, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that and see where everything goes. But I know there aren't any houses along this section here, so we should be good until we reach about this. Oh, camera out of frame again. Until we reach like this point up here, and then we're gonna have to like kind of curve it up and flatten it out. So that is gonna be tricky, but yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Oh, Merca, you posted the picture. Great. I will take a look at that later, because my screen is currently filled up with all these tabs because, again, I'm running a very weird setup here. I need to try and fix that, but another time. Okay, yeah, let's try and finish off this section. So we kind of want... We want this kind of dark gray section to curve around the corner just ever so slightly. So it kind of curves around the corner, and then the light bluish gray goes up and around. So let me just look at this photo again. Yeah, it's almost like directly on, like there's this little cutout. That may be a little bit tricky to pull off. Because we have this seam here, right? Yeah, lower the camera. We have this seam here where it's switching from studs on this side to from studs on this side. So we have to kind of like wiggle our way around there. I mean, I could always just like plunk a big massive one of these parts there. Covers up a bunch of space, and then we don't have to worry about it too much. But that probably won't work out too well. What I'm surprised is the Commander Doom of Doom unit is on there, even though he's only in the show for 5 minutes. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. In Kenobi, I think you're referencing. Yeah, I mean, they like to bring in characters and stuff that don't really get too much screen time. I don't know how it all works, but yeah. Isaac said, have you seen my finished houses? I'm assuming you're talking about the Lego ones I have. They look amazing. I'm definitely going to either use them or steal a lot of the design and, like, you know, kind of update them. But yeah, no, they look super cool. Oh, ooh. I just noticed something. Because if I'm putting in... Okay, wait, I gotta look. How does this rock curve? Okay, it kind of goes inward, and then there's this, like, this flat section, and then it goes over. Okay. So in reality, it should be something like this. That does leave a little bit of gap here, but that gap is useful because I can use it, if we take a look below, for things like these vines that don't have a very good like connection to parts. You can just shove it in gaps, and then it basically attaches itself in there. So that could actually be kind of useful to have that little gap if we do something like this. Now what I don't like is this little bit here, so I guess I might have to update this and... Okay, actually let's do that right now. Yeah, because this is gonna have to become a little bit steeper. Which means that we are messing around with more studs going the wrong direction, like studs that are facing up. Okay, I could probably replace it with something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Oh wait, it might just be easy as popping in a... Yeah, look at that! Fixed! Now, we can bring in stuff like this. Actually, I might try and do something a little less curvy. Or long. So we can put that there. And you have to remember that we have to bring out this top section here by a bunch, so we'll probably be putting some parts. So we have 1, 2, 3, so it'll be something like this. We have to bring out the top section by a bunch, and then that will create that little slot. I hope. Should look good. If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Oh, he's your profile picture. I see. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me now. Don't mess with me. I've also created a bunch of different gradients. Yeah, Isaac, I did notice that, and I really like that, like with the different colors. I am going to have to like go through them though and like determine some cost-effective ones, because that's something I have to take into consideration. Because I know that some of those like weird types of blues and stuff are kind of expensive, and like especially I think it's dark orange is like the expensive orange color. Or no, medium nougat. One of those kind of orangey, like tan colors. Okay, that is too far out, but we can do like this. Merkai, well, I have to go now. I'm getting my hockey game right now, so bye. It was fun. Just hang out and talk. Well, thank you for joining us. I know it's been a while, and yeah, thanks for coming. It's always good to see that you guys like to come back for these streams. Isaac, what is your opinion on Lego BTS? I mean, honestly, I don't particularly care. Like, yeah, I don't. It's fine. I'm not gonna buy it or like do it like. Yeah, I'm not gonna support it or not support it. I just don't really care. Okay, let's see what we can this section here. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. So the issue I'm seeing is we don't have any studs there. Oh, am I gonna have to rip out some structure? That is never a good sign. So we're gonna have to do something like that. Oh, actually no, we got space up here. Oh, I see what's going on here. This gapping is really weird. So I can't actually... Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Okay. So yeah, there's some issues with gapping right now that we're having with this. So this stud up here is just slightly off, and then having this one there then blocks me from doing something like this, and then everything doesn't, there's like tiny little gaps everywhere. This is the problem with working with dual-sided studs and angles, so it's a little bit tricky. Isaac says, regarding budget third life, I immediately thought of building on a budget, but okay, regarding budget third life, do you know some people who would be willing or able to take part of it? Not really. Like, most of my work has obviously been doing Lego, so I don't really know too many small Minecraft people, so yeah, no, I don't really know too much in that department. So yeah, I mean, you could probably always just look around at small YouTubers and just see who would like to join, because I'm sure there are a lot of people who would. Okay, that does not look very good. That looks like a little bit too steep of an angle, so I guess, oh crap, we're gonna have to stick with this. Oh hey, wait, I think if I've set this up correctly, I can actually change the music to something a little bit more fun. Unless my computer crashes, because it cannot handle how many tabs I have open right now. Oh, it is really slowing down, so... Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. Stop that one. Play this one. Switch it over. Boom. Oh, that might be too loud. Isaac, is that too loud, or did I just mess up a bunch of things? Oh yeah, Evanar, you say you think the difficult thing will be time zones. I definitely agree. Because, yeah, not all people are available like at the same time, and it can get super wacky like that. Oh, Isaac, isn't the gap half a stud? No, it's not. It's like a quarter of a stud or something. Yeah, it's about a quarter of a brick, which is really annoying. I don't even know how I managed to do that. But I know I figured out how to, like, space out the gapping down here. So, it's obviously possible. Just gotta figure out how to do it up above with this kind of indented section here. That is gonna be a little bit tricky. I don't have too many like texture bricks, so I have to do something like this. Let's try this. Yeah, because this little dark bluish gray section is just kind of flat and weird. It makes me annoyed because it's difficult to figure out. But I should be able to put this little section right in there. Oh, there is a bit of a gap though. That is annoying. I mean, I guess it looks fine. You can't really tell. Oh, camera not centered. Actually, let's see if we can get a good angle of this. Yeah, that's about as centered as it's gonna get. So yeah, there's a little bit of a gap right in there, but oh well. And I suppose I can take advantage of us having an overhang here and actually like point a couple of these slopes straight up into that overhang, and it doesn't matter if it looks good under here because you won't ever be able to see it unless you like lower yourself way down and look upwards at the cliffs. So I do something like this. And then something like that. Then we can even put on. Oh, actually, I don't know if I like that. Isaac, is it just me or does the stream seem very laggy? Very high possibility. Very high possibility that it is, because my computer is struggling. Let me take a look at the info here. I mean, according to YouTube, it says that stream health is at an excellent right now. Like, it cannot get better. So, it might just be you. Unless something wacky is going on. Yeah, I don't know. It just says stream is healthy, so... Oh, Evan says it is a bit laggy. Well, I don't know how to fix that. YouTube says it's fine. So... But then again, can we really trust YouTube? They're the ones who kept on saying that I had zero viewers when there's like 3 of you guys here. It's not bad though. Okay, well that's all we need, right? Okay, let's try and keep this section textured here. So I probably want to do... Where are my... Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go look for some parts in my storage behind me. Trying to look for a couple of these round, like wedges and sort of thing, round tiles, but in dark bluish gray. So I will have to go look for those. Actually, you guys should be able to hear me from across the room, I guess. Probably. Oh, here we go. These are the parts that we need. Found them. Isaac says, if you think your old computer is bad, then you've not seen my old computer. Could barely handle Minecraft at the lowest graphics. Yeah, I was actually super surprised at my computer because you guys were saying that it was like really laggy around my villager trading area, and my computer just, like my old computer, wasn't having an issue at all around that area. So I was very confused. Okay, let's see if we can... Ooh, that does not look good. Because I guess if we want it 3 high, we can do something like... Oh. I need to have like... one going this way. And the other one going this way. Hey, the music stopped. What happened? Oh, never mind. It's Minecraft music. You guys should be able to hear that, right? Oh yeah, Isaac, you said it was like 5 FPS. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it was like still running at like a solid 40 or something, 30. Like you could still kind of play. But now it runs super smooth, and the limitation is actually my monitor, not even the computer. Because like I tried to enhance the frame rate, and like it's like your monitor can't display higher frame rate. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do here? That's too steep. That could work, but we got an issue up here. This is... Oh, it is as tall. No. Dang. Oh, hello, TOV. That's actually a really cool name. Oh, Minecraft music too loud. Minecraft music too loud. Welcome, TOV. Never seen you here before, so that's epic to see you. Yeah, and as I said before, that's a really fun name to say. TOV. It sounds like POV almost, like point of view. Yeah, we are just working on a couple of cliffs, Lego cliffs here. This section I'm trying to work out is kind of difficult. So it's this little section right here on Mumbo's base. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky to figure out because we need this overhang. So I probably can do something like this and then go from there, probably. Actually, it's tricky. It's tricky to figure out. And of course, as soon as I start building, we are met with a minefield of parts on the floor or table here, so I gotta clean up that mess when I'm done. I think the thing about my monitor is that the display is very ugly, even when I have the same graphic settings as green. It does not look nearly as beautiful. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that. Computers are just weird. Like, I swear they have a mind of their own. Because yeah, it's like, it just comes down to like the tiny adjustments and details and weird things that you do. Like to adjust like both screen like appearance and all that nonsense. Okay, actually that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better there. And then we can adjust this section there. Okay. This is kind of tricky to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna replace this section. Try and get this little section done, then we shall be done for today's stream. Okay. Okay, we need a 1x1 and some other parts. Okay, we can. Okay, that's too far in. It could be because I have a TV from like the early mid 20s or 2000s. Yeah, like it is honestly kind of crazy to see the development of technology and like TV screens and monitors and all that nonsense. Okay, that looks decent there. That looks decent. So we need to have 3 layers. Can this fit? Oh, not quite. I mean, I guess as long as this little section is textured enough so that it looks like rocks, it should be fine. Should be fine. Actually, I'm going to replace that with... Oh no, I don't have my dark bluish gray 1x2s either. I have to go grab those. Okay. Okay, that's looking pretty good, I think. I'll just try and update the structure down here. Actually, my whole setup is pretty bad. It's the middle of the living room, and I bought my keyboard and mouse for like $20. Isaac, I decided that I could either get a good mouse, or no, not a good mouse. I have a decent mouse. I could either get a good keyboard, like a decently good keyboard, or I could just get a really crappy keyboard and then get a better one later. And that is what I chose. So I have a $10 keyboard that I got from Amazon. So, I mean, it works. It works. It works. That's basically all I have to say. It works. I don't like this. I do not like that. Let's try and lower it down. Okay, so we need to reduce. Oh my gosh. Okay. Actually, I have a solution. We can put that right there, I believe. That. That looks okay, but it feels like it could be better. Let's try. Like, maybe I'll just go with that, because it will be kind of shaded. Okay, now I just gotta figure out that little section at the bottom. I might just do a flat edge. Flat edge for that, and then we'll be done. Luckily, your PC and microphone is quite good. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to like pick and choose where you want to spend money. Like, otherwise, you have to spend a lot on everything, which is annoying. It's even more annoying that like there's a direct trade-off between quality and not quality or just crappy stuff. No, I don't like this. I'm changing this. This can be changed. Uh-oh, can I even get the parts out? Come on. There we go. Okay, what if I try... Okay, this is looking decently well. Having a good microphone is essential for playing Phasmophobia. I mean, I can imagine. You have to make sure you scream into it a lot. Yeah. I've actually never played Phasmophobia. I think I've mentioned this before, but like, I'm not a huge, like, play a bunch of games. I just like to do Lego. If I can get the darn thing out. Oh no. What? How is this so stuck in there? Oh, I see. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, that as well. You have to make sure you scream into the microphone. Okay, let's try and fix this mess we made here. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no! If you can see that, but there's a gap and the piece that I need has fallen down into the gap. No. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. Okay, I guess we'll just leave those parts there. Dang, okay. Spain without the S. I say, you know what's so funny about what you just said is, so you guys know that I play the trumpet, right? And in jazz, because I play in a jazz band, we have this song. It's a quite difficult song called Spain, and so we always refer to it as Spain but without the S. Like every time we go to play it, we just say Spain but without the S. And therefore we get pain. Okay, that is looking good, I guess. You guys can definitely see what you think. It looks a little bit too uniform. Oh, I don't like that. Actually, I know how we can fix that. Oh no. No, don't fall again. Okay. Okay, we got it out. We had this one jazz song that was in 12/8 and 9/8. Dang, those are some whacked time signatures. I think one of the strangest ones that I've seen so far is 1/4, so where you just have one beat, one beat in a bar, and it's so weird. But yeah, it's always annoying when you come across time signatures you've never seen before. Like, I used to find that 6/8 time was so weird, but then now I've just gotten to the 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, so it's not too bad. Yeah. 1/4 time is kind of pointless, but I think the reason why they had it is because they just needed one extra beat, like to put in like a cymbal crash or something. But it's like, what? Okay, you could just like have another bar with the cymbal crash at the beginning and then like continue on. But hey, I don't know what goes through composers' minds. Okay, that looks... Actually, now I'm looking at it, it doesn't look that good. Okay, we need to fix that little gap in there. I mean, it could technically be fixed with just a little something like that of plants. But I don't even think that there are too many leaves. in that little crevice there. So, dang it, we're gonna have to replace this. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's not gonna come out, is it? Come on. Come on. Come on, just leave the other piece behind. Leave it behind. I know you were made to stick together, but leave it behind. Ah, it's that little connection I made that was a good idea because it's structurally sound, but it's a bad idea because now I can't take it out. I have to take out some. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, now it just looks worse. See if we can get. Oh. Whenever I play Phasmophobia, my dad was laughing at me because I basically always shout at the ghost, "Where are you? How old are you? And are you French?" A French ghost. Okay, we'll actually put some light gray in there, just to kind of keep with this little upwards, almost indent. Oh, camera not centered again. Okay, how did all of this go now? That's the problem. I tore it apart, now I don't know how it goes. Okay. There was definitely a piece here. That went there. This goes there. Oh, I'm missing a part. That goes there. Oh no, that fell again. That goes there, that goes there. That goes there. And I think there we go. I think that's looking pretty good. Isaac, what's your favorite piece of Minecraft music? I mean, obviously we have to go for like Pig Step because that's such an amazing song. But in terms of like, you know, like not music discs, I think I have to go with, I think it's called Dog. Uh-oh, my computer's having issues. Yeah, wait, let me find it here. Yeah, I think it's Dog. It's either Dog or this Chirp. Chirp is pretty good as well. Yeah, but I mean, you can't really beat Pig Step. Yeah, Dog is very similar to Cat. I mean, like, there's so much music in Minecraft, like, basically all of it is very good. It's just a different style, like, compared to a lot of video game music. Okay, I think that's about gonna do it for today. Yeah, I'll have to, after I finish some schoolwork, I'm gonna have to try and get this little outcropping here figured out, so that will come out and around. This little section in here is gonna be a hassle, but I should be able to figure that out. You think Key or Moog? I forget how you say that. Moog, I think, City is my favorite. Yeah, those ones are pretty good as well. Like, it's Minecraft music. It's all good. Okay, how long have we been streaming for, actually? Oh, well. What did I just say? Oh, wow, we're already at 1.5 hours, so... Yeah, I think that's about gonna do it for today. I mean, we got a decent little bit of progress in there. This obviously is a little bit of a tricky section, so after I have this done, it should be fairly easy for the rest of it. Oh right, I don't even have an ending little title screen because I could not fix that in OBS. It did not want to. So I guess thank you to Isaac and Evan and everyone else who joined today. Murkai and Shadow Gaming, I think, was here as well. You guys are absolutely amazing coming back. Yeah. Get school done, and then we get Lego done. That's how it works. So I guess I'll see you all later. We can always chat on the Discord, I guess. So, I guess until next time, Gigahertz Productions.